Canadian special forces have come under fire again in Iraq, not once, but twice in the past week alone. Direct firefights with ISIS militants, once more battling at the front lines. And tonight, CBC News has learned that Canadian soldiers have been in deadly ground combat with ISIS, while no other coalition members have. The question is, why only Canada? The CBC's Catherine Cullen has the details for us. Catherine.
Peter, the coalition fighting ISIS is made up of more than 60 countries, but coalition officials say only one country, Canada, has been involved in firefights. Canadians are on the ground working with these guys, Iraqi forces. Canada's role, the government says, is to advise and assist.
There will, however, be no ground combat mission, which is explicitly ruled out in the resolution.
The question is whether what's happening now fits that definition. 3 times in the last 2 weeks, Canadians were near the front lines when they were shot at.
They were able to return fire, effectively neutralizing the threat, and again, they were acting in self-defense.
Officials say it's part of the job description in a mission that's evolving. It's not clear if Canadians should expect more firefights.
I don't think I would quite characterize that as the new norm, but rather as more of a bit of a state of evolution of our role in the advise and assist capacity.
Evolution, he says, means going from teaching Iraqi forces how to stand their ground to now helping them with battlefield tactics. Canadian fighter jets are also involved in airstrikes, and it was revealed last week Canadians on the ground are helping identify targets. The opposition says the government hasn't been telling Canadians the truth about this mission.
Is he finally willing to admit that this is indeed a combat mission?
The defense minister wouldn't say whether it was combat or not, just that it was okay by him.
The Prime Minister says that if you shoot against Canadian armed forces, they will shoot back, Mr. Speaker, and I'm very proud of the work that they're doing.
The Liberals held the government's own words against them.
The government said our ground forces would advise and assist, but not accompany Iraqi troops.
I'm not sure how you could train troops without accompanying them, Mr. Speaker.
Problem is, that directly contradicts how the Prime Minister described the role months ago.
It's to advise and to assist. It is not to accompany.
The government said today that everything the Canadian forces are doing is consistent with the advise and assist role. We wanted to know why Canada was the only one involved in firefights. Is Canada doing something more dangerous than other countries? The Defense Minister's office said it was up to the coalition to talk about what other countries were doing, and the coalition said it didn't have an explanation. Peter?
All right, Catherine, thank you.